Welcome to Venus Angelic Expansion. I know it has been some time since I've uploaded my first episode for this podcast, but I am finally ready to bring in more. And for the next couple of episodes, I wanted to focus on commitment and love. So we will be exploring the transformative power of commitment, self-love, and spiritual growth. I'm Rocio, your guide on this journey of healing and expansion and embracing your divine path. So for the upcoming episodes, we will delve into powerful topics that help us reconnect with our true selves and the love we deserve. I'm so grateful to have you here with me, whether you're tuning in on this podcast here on Spotify or watching on YouTube. Before we dive deep, I want to share a little bit about why I created this series. Commitment has been a very complicated concept for me. So maybe it has been for you too, whether we've faced rejection, abandonment, or simply felt unsure of how to trust ourselves or others. These experiences shape how we show up in our committed relationships, but it doesn't have to stay this way. By exploring these beliefs, we can reclaim our power and allow commitment to become a source of healing and strength and not fear. Before I go deeper into commitment beliefs, I want to share a little bit of my own journey. Growing up, I witnessed the impact of commitment in my own family. My parents separated when I was very young, and growing up, it gave me like a distorted idea or view around what commitment was like, what you needed to bring to the table in order for others to show up for you, right? And I didn't really have a sense of what a healthy commitment looked like because my parents separated. And my mom had this ideal of being patient and waiting for him to come back and show up. So I, in a sense, picked that up as well, where I subconsciously was hoping and wishing and waiting that my dad would eventually show up. And that started to play out in my relationships with others. So my dad had left my mom for someone else, and he started a new family. And I know for my mom, that was incredibly painful, as she held on to hope that one day he would come back as well, but he never did. So I absorbed as a child that waiting energy, believing that people might come back into my life if I waited long enough. That belief, although rooted deep in pain, carried into my adult life, and I found myself pushing into connections with others, staying in relationships or connections where I felt abandoned, all while waiting for them to return or change or acknowledge me. But the truth was that they never did. And this pattern of waiting for people to return even when they were long gone shaped my view on commitment for a long time. And I struggled with letting go of the idea that love had to be about waiting, or that commitment meant being constantly ready for someone to come back into my life. So with that concept and idea being said, what exactly are your commitment beliefs? Simply put, these are the thoughts, feelings, and ideas we hold about commitment, whether in romantic relationships, friendships, or even to ourselves and our own goals. Our past experiences, especially early life experiences, shape how we view commitment. It's a lot around our inner child, how our inner child grew up, what our inner child saw, viewed, experienced. it starts to show up later on in our adult life. If we've experienced betrayal, abandonment, or fear of being let down, we might find ourselves hesitant to fully commit, even when we long for that deeper connection. But what if, instead of seeing commitment as a risk, we saw it as an opportunity for growth? What if commitment meant choosing yourselves, embracing vulnerability, and inviting trust into our lives? In this episode, we're laying the groundwork to shift those beliefs. We'll look at where they came from and how we can begin to change them step by step. These beliefs impact us in every area of life. If we feel unsafe or unworthy of commitment, we might struggle to form lasting relationships, find it hard to trust others, or even avoid making promises to ourselves. Let's take a moment now to pause, breathe, and reflect on how commitment has shown up in our lives. Think about a time when you felt uncertain about making a commitment, or a time when you felt let down by someone you trusted. I want you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, imagine releasing any tension you're holding around the commitment. Let's gently invite the idea that it's safe to commit, to love, to trust, and to grow. Now, I want you to silently ask yourself, what does commitment feel like to me right now? Is it something that excites me or something that scares me? Is it an opportunity or a threat? And as you feel answers come up, allow yourself to receive and acknowledge that information. You can journal it out if it may help you. Do not dismiss anything that may come up during this time. It could show up as discomfort in your body, random thoughts. It might be a person, a thing. Take note of that and try to meditate on that as often as you can, and the answers will slowly start to show up for you in order to know how you are to work on reframing these beliefs around commitment. I really want to close this up with some affirmations that will help us rewire our beliefs about commitment. And as I say each one, you can repeat it silently or out loud, allowing it to resonate deep within. And you may want to repeat these as often as you like, so that your subconscious mind can start getting reprogrammed until your body feels it is safe and it is true to now embody these affirmations and have it form part of your reality, a new way of experiencing life. So take another deep breath in and let it all out, and repeat after me. I am worthy of love and commitment. it is safe for me to open my heart to commitment. I trust myself to make decisions that align with my highest good. I release the fear of abandonment and embrace trust and connection. Commitment is a choice, and I choose to trust in myself and others. And just really allow yourself to feel these affirmations. You can envision them being a color, a ray of light being absorbed into your skin, into your cells, into your organs. This is a truth. This is the truth. You may open your eyes now. Thank you for being here today and for taking the time to reflect on these beliefs and open yourself to new possibilities. Over the next episodes, we'll dive deeper into how we can embrace commitment in a healthy, balanced way. And I do encourage you to continue to journal about what commitment means to you after this episode and to reflect on what came up for you. What beliefs are you ready to release? And what new ones are you ready to invite into your life? Thank you for joining me today, and I can't wait to continue this journey with you. Until next time, remember that commitment is not a burden. It's a beautiful opportunity to grow, trust, and love deeply.